And then, like, we're stuck. What are you doing? Who told you to move?
Oh my god, fucking cat. So, as you can see, we're wearing the same top. And with us, there was always a story. And, yeah, so we went back to TRL. And mainly, this is one of the major setbacks in the story. So, we'll be just telling you our second story
TRL
time or
experience,
experience at TRL and how it went.
Oh my god. Bro, even when, like, in concerts when there's fire, I shake.
I know. Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay, so where did the story start off?
Okay, so we went November. Nope. We went October 19th and then plus 7 October 26th. We went Thursday, October 26th. Yeah. Wow, it's been a while.
So yeah, we went on October 26th, and you know, it's similar to the other story time if you haven't already watched it, but it's sort of different at the same time.
It's a different experience.
Yeah, well, obviously, but anyways, so it all started off by us ending TRL, like the October 19th, right? And I'm like walking out of, like, I don't know, we're so satisfied. We're like, oh my god, we need to come back one day, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, I walk out of the studio, check my phone, and my freaking TRL tickets for October 26th were confirmed. And I was like, this is a sign, you know, like, we need to get on.
I, however, did not get tickets.
Yeah, she didn't get, but I got, and it was 2, and then, like, our other friends got 2, so in total we had, like, 6 tickets on the same day, and we were like, oh my god, this is literally, like, a sign, like we have
should
to
go back.
Yeah, we should go
now, because, like, after that, like, school is just gonna...
Exact. So, like, we didn't know, we were just like, okay, let's do this. Anyway, so we sort of had to, you know, come back to Montreal that day, that night.
Go
and
to
then
school.
Go to school.
Work.
And then sort of, you know, bring it up to our parents again, like, hey, you know, tickets.
What next week? We just went, so everyone's just like...
And they're like, but the funniest thing is, like, when we got out of the car, they were like, well, from the bus terminal, they were like, so it was nice, you're not going back again? And then in our head, we were already planning to
Little
go back.
do you know.
And we already had tickets and everything, and we were like, yeah, I mean...
And I feel like the thing that, like, let us go was that our 2 friends, Alessia and Olivia, like, didn't go the first time.
Yeah.
So it was, like, an incentive, like, okay, we have to go now, like, come on.
So we checked our schedules with, like, all our school and stuff, and then
it was doable.
Yeah, and it was, like, really doable, because, like, we also wanted to go for the week after, and then the week after that, but November 2nd was just like no, and like November 9th, and like right after that we have exams, like assignments and everything, and we can't like make it, like there's no way in hell. So yeah, we were like, okay, this is our only week that we could go back, besides like I don't know,
December
maybe, but like maybe not even, who knows. And like I don't even know, so we just said it right.
We were like calm this time. We were like, okay, how do we?
Yeah, because like we knew what to expect, you know.
Oh, but then the bus was sold out. Bro.
Yeah, so then you know,
so Alessia had 2 tickets, Olivia had 2 tickets, and Andria had 2 tickets. Okay, so before that, like we all made sure like get your passport. Like you need to cross the border. You need a passport. And then Olivia wasn't sure if her passport had expired or not. And like you can't get a passport in 4 days. It takes time to get a new passport. So she was like terrified to go check, and we were on FaceTime, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna check, and she like opened the safe, whatever, gets her passport, opens it, and it wasn't expired, so
we were like, we're winning,
thank you, like that was the first obstacle of like the passport. Then it was
the bus tickets again,
so
but it was worse this time.
Oh my gosh. So we go on Greyhound to get a bus, and we wanted a specific bus that goes to New York that we took last time. That was very good bus. So we're on Greyhound, you know, Olivia and I on FaceTime, we're looking, and you know, no buses, sold out. There's a bus to go, but there's not a bus to come back, and we have to come back because we have to go to class Friday. So we're just like, not looking good. And then we went on the what's the thing called? On another site.
Dock, something like that.
On another site.
New York Trailways.
It's like specifically a New York bus. We go, we're like, oh, this is amazing. It's less expensive. It's here, you know, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then Olivia was like, what? Make sure, like, call the company and see, like, I don't know, if there's like enough room, whatever. So we call, I'm talking, and the girl's like, oh, just to let you know, you can't use a Canadian credit card on this website. So I'm like,
Great.
we don't have American credit cards. So we're freaking out, like, okay, this is great, there's no bus. And then she's like, oh, you can use this site, whatever. So she gave us another site. Go on the other site where you can use the Canadian credit card. It actually wasn't less expensive, it was just in US dollars. So it was a bit more expensive on this other site. Finally, we get the names. We decided that Andria's mom was gonna come again. And as we're doing the tickets, you need to write your name. And if your name doesn't match, you can't get on the bus. And Olivia spelled Andria's mom's name. And she almost confirmed it. But then I was like, girl,
Yeah, we
that's
fixed
not
it.
her name.
That was another, like...
There was another, like, if you would have done that, oh my god.
Yeah, because you can't, like, change
You
that
can't
or
do
whatever,
anything.
right? Anyways, so then what happened?
We got the bus tickets. We have our tickets. So another thing that, like, really... our other friend, Selena, had said that she couldn't come, like, during the school year because she had already missed a couple classes. And, like, at her school, if you miss too many, you get kicked out. So she had said, like, no, oh my god, I can never come to TRL, whatever. So we did the bus, everything. And then it turned out that she was like, are you kidding me? I would have come. Like, I don't care about school. I would have come. So we were just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we felt, like, really
Selena,
bad.
like,
Like,
and she was like, now we have to go back. So, I mean, anyways, that was just another, just like we were just like, shit.
Yeah.
Like, that just happened.
So then, you know, we get to the bus stop. Everything's doing smooth.
Yeah.
We get the same bus driver, best guy. Don't know his name, though, sadly.
Mike, the bus driver.
But
It was all this, it was literally a week later, and it was all the same people at the bus, it's all the same
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
I just felt so like, oh my god.
Right. So yeah, we get on the bus. Everything's good.
As a federal law, there's no smoking on the bus or drinking of alcoholic beverages. This bus is equipped with Wi-Fi. If you are using any electronic devices, including cell phones or iPods, we ask you to place them on silent mode or to use earphones.
There's a whole water
If
bottle.
you need to use your cell phone, please keep your conversation short and your voice down. If you need to use the aisles, go to the washroom or come and ask me questions.
Don't drive.
Please use caution.
Yeah.
Along the overhead bins, there's panels you can hold on to, or the backrest of the seats.
Oh my god, that is so much as
Bathroom door is a sliding door, a little sticky at the beginning to open. And in case of emergency, the primary is the front door. It's not accessible. There are exits from the roof or by the windows, which have instructions on how to use. For the Wi-Fi, it's an American company. It'll start working once we've crossed the border. Bonsoir tout le monde, mon nom c'est Mike, je suis ton chauffeur sur la Honda Trailway, c'est du 297 jusqu'à New York. Avec des arrêts à Longueuil, Plattsburgh, Albany, celui de New York pour 6h15, dépendant de la douane, condition de la route. Pas de droit fédéral, pas de droit de fumer dans l'autobus, ni boire des beverages alcooliques.
It's fresh.
L'autobus est équipé avec du Wi-Fi. Si vous utilisez des appareils électroniques, incluant les cellulaires ou les iPods, on vous demande de le mettre sur le mode silence et utiliser les écoutes-oreilles.
You know, we get to the border, and like the border, not that like I have anything to like hide, like nothing's happening. Like I'm not like, you know, crossing the border with like illegal substances or like whatever. But every time I go to the border, I get nervous. I don't know if it like, you know.
It terrifies me because, like, you could get a nice person or you could get someone that's gonna make you think you're a criminal, and you're just like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hyperventilate.
So we got this really nice guy,
And it's also sketch because, like, there's one mother and 4 kids. So, like,
and
I
last
don't
week
know.
she came with 2 kids.
And it's like, I don't know, maybe this time they're gonna be. And thank God we were waiting in line, and there was this woman, and I was so scared of her. She was
yeah, she was
interrogating
really intense.
people, like, really, like, and I was just like, oh my god, if we get her, I'm gonna cry. And then we got the guy.
Yeah,
It was
so
really
we're
nice.
like, alright, good. So we get, you know, we pass
Really
customs, all good. We get back on the bus, fell asleep. I wake up in New York. My foot is so sore.
My nose got so oily, like the
Me too.
it's disgusting.
Unswell a foot.
You walk and
Was lit. And then, you know, as last time, everything was
Closed.
closed
We were
again.
too early.
Yeah.
Couldn't leave our bags at the locker. It wasn't open yet. We got there at like 6. Before, like 5:40 something.
No.
We got there early.
Yeah.
And everything, like the bus, like the lockers open at 7.
Yeah.
So we're like,
With
school
all our
bag, bag with food, purse. Everybody's like typical traveler, like with all our
Yeah.
shit. Like,
And then,
we left.
yeah,
Went outside.
no. We went shopping.
Difference. What is it? Intéressant. 25. It's currently 7 in the morning, and we are shopping. in New York City?
You want to look at
I really want to go put my bag away.
Forever 21?
Oh, this is nice. Design
Our fellow friend.
In the, I think the store is called Strawberry.
Strawberry, really
Strawberry.
cute, really cute. Shout
Yeah.
out,
Oh my
cute
God.
stuff in the bus terminal / subway thing.
I don't know.
I don't know what it
At the bus terminal, yeah. Yes, I don't know.
Um,
And then what happened? I don't even know what happened. Okay,
we
yeah.
had to
and then,
condense everything in one bag again, but we were a bit more prepared this time, so it wasn't as
so we're
chaotic.
good.
We got our tickets, everything with us.
Mm,
Oh, and then we changed for TRL, so we had outfits
yeah.
like already planned. We put them on, and we were like, okay. Then we left, and we didn't Then we went to McDonald's for breakfast.
This is
Is how you know you're from Canada. Maple syrup on everything.
true.
We
This is Olivia
extra thing.
and Alessia. And she also drenched her hot cakes.
Hey, it's fucking syrup, bro. I like syrup.
I love it.
We love Canada. Andria's currently putting jam on her hash brown.
Oh my god.
Personally, I think this is disgusting.
Ew.
She, on the other hand, thinks. Shut up.
This actually tastes like grape juice. What the fuck?
Can we please see the packaging?
Okay, stomach attack.
Grape jam. You disgust me.
Again.
Everybody's starving. We're eating. There's no outlets
Yeah,
in McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I don't understand. Like in our McDonald's, there's an outlet on every wall.
Yeah.
This McDonald's, very gorgeous, very like retro. Not a single outlet. Like, what's a girl gotta do to charge her phone? Like,
Go to the bus
Anyways.
terminal.
literally. So we're at McDonald's, we eat whatever. We go to the bathroom, and then we're like looking at our outfits, and I'm just having a meltdown because our outfit's like wrinkled and ugly, and like, oh my gosh. And I wasn't feeling mine, and Alessia and Olivia are just like, you guys are crazy. I'm like,
Yeah, we are crazy though, so I mean.
just stressed.
So then we're like, hey, there's a Forever 21. Why not
Let's
go,
go.
right? So I'm like, all right. I have black jeans.
I have black jeans and a leather
Jeans,
jacket.
Oh my god, it's true. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, so,
So
yeah,
we go,
she
we
had black.
went in.
Yeah, we go in, and I'm like choosing stuff, and then I dip, and I go like, cause there's like 3 floors.
Yeah.
Wait, was it 3 floors or 2? I think.
I think there's 3.
Anyways, main floor. I'm on the second level.
So yeah,
Like,
first of all, we're in the store, all of us, and then Andria disappears. So her mom's like, where did Andria go? And I'm like, I think she went down. So I go down, and I see her, and she's like, she has a couple things in her hands, I'm showing her some stuff. She's like, oh, I don't know, I'm like, try it. And then she sees this shirt, and she takes it. And I was like, oh, that's really cute. And I was like, I'm gonna try it too.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
she
took
had
it
so-
first. I took it
She had so many
first.
things with her. I'm like, hey, she's for sure gonna find something. And like, this is, I wasn't gonna wear this on TRL. I was just gonna like buy it if I liked it because it was cute. I was like, this is very me. But I have this one item. She's like 5 items. Go to the changing room. This time, there was actually like no one in the changing room,
Yeah.
so we could actually change like civilized human beings
Not in the
in the middle of the
middle
store.
of the store.
And
then yeah, so Catherine tries it on. She's like, yeah, are you taking it? Because I'm buying it. I'm like,
I was like, I really like it.
Yeah,
'Cause,
good
like,
for you.
I put it on and then I tried it on and I was just like, this is cute. Like, much better. My other outfit, I wasn't too crazy about, and I was just like,
Yeah,
I
mine
like
was just
this.
wrinkled as shit, and I was like, that's.
But
not
she had like
nice.
5 items. But of course, this was the one. I was like, okay.
Well, I took it off the rack first. Anyways. Anyways, so
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I tried that on, and I tried like stuff
I tried
on.
other things on, and it
And, like,
honestly wasn't like,
It
wasn't
was
as great. Like, I was trying to be like, oh yeah, but I was like, honestly, no, don't.
yeah,
Just
you're
wear this.
fucking
Like, do it.
Fake asshole.
No, at first, and then I was just like, bro, like, no, you're gonna be on TV, like, just wear this, whatever. So, like, I was okay with it, because, like, I had my leather jacket on, and I don't think anyone noticed we were wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, no.
Because we weren't even next to each other, and it just, I don't know, anyways, it was
Yeah,
funny.
and Catherine was making such a big deal out of it.
Because I was freaking out, I'm like, bro,
Oh my
we're gonna be
God,
next to
We're
each
gonna
other.
be next to each other. People are gonna. I was like,
I'm extra.
Who cares? I'm
That
like,
happened.
No, and I was like, no, I'm
Okay.
getting this shirt, and like we could wear it together, and I don't give a crap. Anyway, so yeah, we wore the same shirt, and
Iconic. Next. So,
yeah, this is the shirt.
oh,
So after
We're in
Forever
Times Square.
21, we change and everything. We go to Times Square, and we're sitting on like this block.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like you know those like CD guys that come up like, hey sugar, you wanna buy my CD? And be like,
Fire mixtape.
bitch, I'm broke. Like, but thanks. Like, no thanks.
So it was like a bunch of them like trying to sell their CDs, and we're sitting there, and then like
Yeah, and then I don't know, I just jump off the brick, and then the guy's like, ooh, we got a bass bitch over here.
yeah, he was like,
or
you're
something like
strong, and then like they were asking like Andria's mom like, are these all your daughters? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I know you're lying, and I was like, yeah. Like it was just, yeah, it was
And
funny.
then this guy like kept like, coming or whatever, and he was like pretty rude. I find. Like,
Oh my gosh, like, and then finally he was like selling his CD to Andria's mom, and like the way this works is you just give them like money,
yeah,
like there's no like price. So like I think Alessia like pulled out $1, because like
no,
that
it
was
was like
the
$2.
only,
Mom's like, give him $2.
yeah,
And
like
the
that's
guy's
the only small bill. Like I'm not gonna give this guy $20. Like we need
Yeah.
it. Like we just have like enough money to survive in New York. Like so she pulled out like $2, and he's like, $2? I'm not a stripper. And I found that very insulting, because strippers have more talent than you, buddy. Like so rude. Like men are disgusting. Anyways, so I was just like, buddy, like you wish you were a stripper. And he was just like, what'd you say? And then he was all like, you want to strip? And I was like, get out of my face. Like, anyways, I just got very upset. Such a rude comment. Like,
Anyways, we left and
we got in line at TRL at like 11.
yeah, again.
Freezing.
Yeah, freezing our asses
I
off.
I don't know how people in that line were like, okay. Like there was
Yeah,
girls
people-
behind us in like just t-shirts, and I'm like shaking.
I was there with like pants and my pajamas on me, like in a bag.
Scarves. We were like hiding our body parts to stay warm. Like
Yeah.
it was freezing. Was it not? Like it was so much colder.
Oh
than
my
last
god,
time.
yeah.
Understand? Like we are from Canada. Like, and I was freezing. Like it's not normal. It was so cold.
Yeah. So we were just sitting on the floor.
How y'all feeling?
It's like cold. I mean, last week I was sweating in this exact spot.
I think it's actually colder here than in Montreal.
Yeah. And that's,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. For sure, yeah. That's whack. Fuck.
This one too.
Like, what do you think that it's like hotter in like here? Because like it's more south,
Right?
Yeah. And like the underground, like our freaking winters are like Antarctica cold, and we can't even handle this.
I'm freezing. Okay.
I mean, this year I've been in like 38-degree weather and like 2-degree weather, and it's just like.
Oh my god, that was.
Then they tweeted like choose your favorite Dolan twin
Oh,
moment,
yeah,
and there was the
like,
whole video thing. So we're like, oh my god, okay, like
this week.
that's fun, you know. What else happened?
And then
In line, we were just freezing.
yeah, literally we were just freezing for 3 hours, and then they started like
Freezing.
giving out like the bracelets and everything.
Yeah.
And I think that week it was like yellow.
Yeah.
The bracelets were like yellow, and they're giving them out, and they're like talking to people. And I think that like this time the show was like
a bit
overpacked
packed.
because like
Because
people
they
on
had
the streets.
5 like guests, like the
Yeah.
twins, the 2 basketball players, ASAP Ferg, and
And-
the Alex Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were waiting in line, and a couple of the like girls that work for TL from last week like recognized us. They were like, "Oh my god, you're back! Like what?" We were just like, "Yeah, oh my god!" Like, and she was like, "There's actually not any like fan segments happening today, but there is like a Q&A type thing happening. So like we can put you with that." So we were just freaking out, like, "Okay, sure." We were just like, "What is happening?" Like, so she had told us that like the twins were gonna be like in the middle of Times Square, like surrounded by fans, and they were gonna be asking like some of your favorite Dolan twin moments. And she was honestly like, there's no guarantee, like I don't know how they're gonna ask, who they're gonna ask, how many questions, like what's gonna happen. But she was like, I'll make sure that you guys are, you know, with that like group. So we were just like,
All right, perfect. Like we're pretty excited. So then we're in the studios. We had to go through like security check
yeah.
and everything, and then we all went outside like the girls that were picked.
we went inside, right? After waiting 3 hours in the cold. We had to go back outside
for another hour.
to wait again another hour. And we were just like, oh.
And then we're
And she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's totally worth it. Like, we're okay. It was so cold.
And then that's where we met
Nafi and Mia.
and Mia Bell. Amazing people. Love them
Best
so
girls.
much. Literally, like,
They're from New York.
yeah. And it's just like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know. Like,
It's just so fun. Like, they're literally like us.
Yeah,
But
and
they're
then,
just like from New York.
yeah. And I was talking to Mia Bell, and she's like, wait, aren't we mutuals? And I was like,
Yeah.
stop. What the hell? That's like so weird, you know? It's like you never think that you're going to meet like these people and like I don't know. It's just weird. Like
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
funny.
online, it's like it's account to account, like low key. But then when you actually meet them, it's like, oh my god,
There's like a
wow.
face.
Yeah, it's like a
And
face.
you're like, oh my
to
god,
it.
it's you.
Yeah, and it's like so weird, but like so cool at the same time, and like, yeah, it was really fun, you know. And then we were all like not like fangirling, but you know,
We were just like excited because like we
Yeah.
didn't know what was happening. It was so cold, and like we were waiting the hour outside, and in that hour, like the show was happening. Like the twins entered,
yeah.
and then like that's all they did. Like they just had that entrance, and then there was like the segment outside.
Yeah.
And we couldn't even see it. Like we couldn't watch it. Like, oh, I was like shit.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but it was fine. Anyways.
And
so-
then we get escorted
Yeah, we got like escorted
in the middle of Times Square. This like group of like 20, 25 girls. Oh, it was crazy. And you just get escorted, and then there's like
such an experience.
barricades.
You're like, all right, follow, and then 2 straight lines go, and then all
We're
you see
all
is like
just
lines at
walking.
Times Square, and then we go like we're crossing the street, we get in there, and then we're getting placed and everything.
Yeah, there's like it's like a barricade, and then they like brought us in the barricade. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. So then we went, and then we were waiting for the.
And then we had to
twins.
wait there for like it was like a solid like I think 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20, 25
It was like
minutes.
such a like oh because you don't know, and they didn't even tell us like what time around they were gonna come. So we're just there like
Yeah,
oh my
and then every
gosh.
time like something would happen, like we'd all look
We'd all
towards
just
us,
be
like, oh,
who's
that's
it? Like,
true,
what's
but then, oh my
happening?
god.
and they had been broadcasting like some of the show
Yeah.
in the middle of Times
Yeah,
Square.
and like in Times Square, like at TRL, you have to yell so loud, right? And then just like we were in Times Square and we heard the screaming from the studio,
we
and I
heard
was
them.
like,
I was just like wow,
damn, like
yes.
that's crazy. So yeah, we're waiting there, and you know it's me, Olivia, Catherine, and Alessia. So we're like in the front, and then you know they're like setting up,
moving
like
us,
yeah.
like making sure everyone fits in the shot.
Yes. And then we see like a red shirt, and then we see
From
like
far, like,
bodyguards.
walking,
yeah,
And everyone starts yelling
like
because there's also like for the people that didn't have tickets, they let you go like around the
Yeah.
barricade, so you could still like be there. Like you're not on the show, but you're still there. So there was so many people. Everyone starts yelling, and just, my heart was like.
And then it's like you get nervous, but then when they enter, they're like right now.
They're just, like,
you just
so-
feel so comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. Like I said that even last time. Like you're
Yeah,
like
like-
this with them.
Oh, it's
Close
just like
to
a
this, but you're
comforting
not,
feeling.
like, yeah.
Like they were standing right in
Yeah,
front of
like,
us, and I was
right
just
here. Oh my god! And then like, yeah. So then you know they're like prepping and everything, and they come in, and then like they're waving.
It's
and
really
we-
weird. Like
yeah.
you don't hear anything. Like
Yeah.
they were there answering. I did not like I heard, but you don't hear anything. Like the microphone only works like on the TV. Like it doesn't work like for everyone. It was really funny. I was like, what's happening? Like, I
Yeah,
can't
so
hear.
and I was like, we were right in back of like the twins and like
And we were,
Matt,
like,
and
just
we
a bit more
did
on
not
the
hear
side.
anything. Like we heard barely anything.
And we were just like admiring the back. Like,
Yeah. And then yeah, so they started like, you know, doing
The
the interview and
interview.
everything, and then like
oh my god. Okay, wait. So Alessia and I were like here, and a girl in back of us had yelled like, "I love you, Grayson," and he turned. And he thought it was us, I guess, and he just like looked at both of us and he smiled. And you could see this in we were behind the scenes video that I was next to Alessia, and I literally, and she like, I
Ow!
squeezed her finger. I was freaking out. So gorgeous, and just his smile. Oh my gosh, he just like turned. I was just like, that just happened. It was a lot. It was a lot.
yeah, and then we were just, you know, standing there admiring, and it was like really, really, really like
Cold.
it's like yeah, it was cold, but then when
they were like
it
in
was, warm.
t-shirts.
Yeah, they were.
Grace was in a
Grayson,
t-shirt.
but
Ethan was in a
like,
sweater. And we're just like,
okay,
sick.
like not bad. I didn't.
So like they were actually there for like I'd say like 7 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So that happened. They did their interview, and then like we're watching. Oh, it's crazy. Like they showed their video
oh, yeah.
on the big screen in the middle of Times Square.
And it was like such a proud mom moment.
I
Like,
was just like,
it was just like all of us, and they're just like look.
everybody's
it's like,
just. We weren't even. Everybody was just looking, and we were just like, what is happening?
yeah, and it's like 2 little boys from Jersey, and you're just witnessing them become like so big and watch themselves on a Times Square like.
watch their
jump,
video,
like,
the
yeah.
bathtub challenge. Like we're just like.
Yeah.
And they were just like, you could just tell they were so like,
Like
just
like,
looking
I
at it,
can't
like,
believe it.
what is
and I was
happening?
like, wow, and it was like such a
such a moment
thing.
for everyone
Yeah,
there. Like we
yeah.
weren't even screaming. Like everyone was just like,
wow.
wow, this
Like,
is
it
a
was
lot.
completely quiet. Like we were just like,
Just watching the video, like.
wow, like. And then like shit became crazy. Well, okay.
So they finished the interview.
Yeah, they turned around
and they need to like leave
Yeah,
to
fast,
go.
fast.
Like Matt needs to go back, so everybody's like trying to leave quickly. So they, you know, they turn and they're like bye, you know, and they're like starting to leave. Chaos.
Everybody put your wristbands
But
up.
you're not getting in, and there's like people that didn't have tickets that are trying to like come to, and
Yeah.
and the twins like need to go, so like crossing the street, everyone's following them.
Yeah, and then like at one point it got like so chaotic because like there's like floods of people crossing the street. Like the cop had to stop the bus, everything, and we were on like I think a red light or something. And everyone
like,
just kept running.
Just go, and everyone's entering. Like you have to put your bracelet up, and you're like you're literally not getting in. Like
Wristbands up, nice and high, girls. Wristbands up, nice and high, please. We can see you guys.
Yeah, and then
everyone bracelets up, and you have to go.
Yeah. And then we finally got in the studio.
We got back into the studio.
And it was warm again. Like,
oh my god, yeah, it was warm. And we like, they positioned us near like the main stage, I think.
Yeah.
Like near the stage, so we're around the stage. And we saw that there was like the pool of jello, like over there, but there was already people. So we couldn't like just shove ourselves. Like there's already people. Oh my god, we saw Sam! Okay. Oh my god. Okay,
that was
so
after though. After
no.
you saw the jello.
Yeah, but I'm saying we come in, we're like passing this big pool of jello, and they're bringing us to like the main stage because there's no fans there, so they need to like have people, you know, around it. And I'm walking with Alessia, and we're walking, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's Sam. Like Sam was on the side, like just chilling, you know, at the show. We're just like, oh my god. And then Alessia's like, hi Sam, and he was like, hey, and I was like, like, oh my god,
he's really nice,
so
like,
cute, so like, just like so chill, like, hey, yeah. And we were just freaking out, like, that's the Sam, like, fire pictures. Anyways, so there was that. It was a little moment.
Yeah, and then, you know, we got placed where ASAP Ferg was performing.
And like when Alex Wolf came out.
Yeah.
So we're there and we're like, okay, you know, screaming, yelling, whatever.
Yeah, the drums.
Moves again because they had like a drum off, so we had to be moved again.
Yeah.
And then like we're stuck. And I'm like,
we can't get where the twins are.
I'm like, the twins are about to come out there. Like, even if, like, obviously we're not in the front, but like, we could just move and like go see. So I'm like, okay, let's go. So I start moving, and this guy's like, what are you doing? Who told you to move? And I was just like, and I was like, no one. And he's like, stay where you are. And I was just like,
okay, great.
So I was like, okay, we're stuck here at this main stage with all the like ASAP Ferg fans. Even Nafi and Mia were like stuck. We were all like stuck there.
Yeah.
All the people from outside were like stuck here. But it was like, I don't even want to, I just want to see it. Like, we couldn't even see. Like, I would have been happy just moving just to see it. Like, I don't need to be.
Yeah.
So anyways, we didn't see any of that. All I saw was like heads and hands.
Moving and like people yelling.
And I was like, okay.
And I was like, okay, great. And then ASAP Ferg came out and like, I don't even know how to say this. Like he, great guy. Just like, I have no, like, maybe one song, two songs.
Yeah, like, we're not hardcore fans.
Not
and
at
we were,
all.
like,
and, like,
right in the front. So we were just like, this is awful. Like, I feel like a terrible person. I should not be in the
like,
front.
we would have just been on camera. Like, everyone's singing them. We would have been on camera, like,
I don't know the words. I'm not quite familiar with this song.
You know? And then, like, thank God this guy next to me, he's like, hey, can you, like, move a bit more, like, to the side? Like, I can
He was
see
a big fan. Like, he had the merch
like,
shirt and everything.
And then I'm just like, yo, you know
Gladly.
what? Just go in
Go
front
in
of
the front.
me. Like, go in front of me. And he's like, are you serious? Thank you. And I'm like, oh my God, thank God I made this guy's day. Like, it made me feel so much better.
Yeah, and there's also, like, the girl in front of me. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. She was, like, so tall. She was vibing. And I was like, good. Like, please enjoy yourself.
Just enjoy yourselves, you know? And I wish that, like, one day, like, if this happens with the twins and I'm in the back, I'd be like, can you move to the side? And then they'd be like, yeah, go ahead in front of me. I'll be like, thank you, you know?
So, like, overall, we saw ASAP for a great performer. Good, very catchy song. The song is in my head now. Great song.
Really catchy. He's a really good guy. Like, you would think that, like, these people would just, like, walk off stage, not even acknowledge their fans.
Nice.
He's trying to take, like, pictures with everyone, talking to everyone after. And I was like, wow, what a good guy, you know? Like,
and so we thought that, like, usually when TRL, like, when they close off, like, down there. And, like, usually everyone that was on the show is there. So we were like, oh, we're stuck here. They're going to end. But they didn't even, for how many people were on, they didn't even have time to do that. So they just closed the show, like, on the main stage with ASAP Ferg. And then we were like, oh, it's over. Like, so, yeah.
And then, you know, we left and,
leaving took so long.
Oh, my God, it always takes
Oh, my God, and then Matt came out. Like, he changed.
Oh, yeah.
And he came back out. Oh, he looks great. Nafi got a picture of him.
Yeah, Nafi and Mia, though. They both got, like, pictures with him.
and we left TRL again, and our bus this time was much earlier. It was at 6:30.
Oh.
So
fudge.
wait, before that, like, so you know, there's clips all over Twitter. So we're like, oh my god, like let's see, like you know. So Alessia is watching the clips, and she's like, I got cut off, and I was like, no, like you were right next to me. Like they positioned us so we wouldn't. She got cut off of the entire segment, and Olivia was covered by Ethan's body, like.
Yeah,
The
and
whole
then,
segment.
like,
And you just see like Andria was in the middle. There was like a little hole between the twins, and she's like there, and I was like right next to Ethan, and Alessia got cut off. Like it was really sad. Like I felt so bad. She got cut off, and she
yeah.
and her mom was texting her like, I saw Andrea and Catherine on TV, like where were you? And I was just like,
Yeah, it was bad. And like
it was
I
like
feel
a
like
sad
that's
moment.
an important thing to like keep in mind.
That like there's no guarantee.
Yeah,
like,
there's literally no guarantee, you know, like don't go to TRL with like
expectations to be on TV, be next to the twins. Like it's live television, anything.
Exactly.
1 minute you're in the shot, next minute you're cut. Like they place you like you have no control. You have no control over anything.
It's just like it's really luck, you know, like
it's just like
no,
whatever happens. Like,
I know, but in a way it's luck. Like
I guess, yeah.
Like for example, when we went back into the studio, we were we were getting pushed to the back, but some people that were actually outside got like front row to like the challenge with the twins.
I don't know how,
but like
because there was already fans inside the studio that weren't outside that were there for the twins, so they were already there. So like you couldn't.
Yeah,
they needed to fill up the other side.
It's really luck, like how you end up placed.
Yeah.
Us, we were just getting filtered towards the back.
Yeah, we got screwed over. And
literally,
like,
if we could have just stayed there, like no one would, you know what I mean? But we didn't know, so it was just like
you just
whatever.
gotta.
We just going with the flow and like.
I would say like if you're somewhere, at least try moving. Because if that guy wouldn't have like told me off, I would have physically moved and been like closer to the scene that I care about more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't have been in the front.
But
we would
obviously,
have been
like
with all the other people, like you know.
Yeah.
So like
but obviously,
just try,
listen,
and then respect what they say, or you could get kicked out. Like don't
just listen to them at the end of the day.
Answer the question and be like, okay, sorry, and just say where you are. So so we left. There was that little like tragic moment of like, oh my god, I'm not in the shot, which was like really sad. And then we had to get food like really quickly.
But New York food is so expensive. Like a sandwich came out to like $12 Canadian. I was like,
so we bought our food like to go because our bus was at 6:30. We were like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then we're eating on the floor in like the bus terminal.
And everyone's just so like emotionally drained. Like, ooh,
oh my gosh.
it was a lot. Like
that was a lot.
It was a lot. And then it's like after like being like I guess sad that like we missed out on the wrestling activity, you know, we got cut out of this, like after we were just like we were on like in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah,
like, these
that
two
was such
boys,
like we experienced them on like
like experiencing that.
Yeah, and it was just like that was like such a moment that
like in their career, in their like that just in the middle of Times Square, they like shut down a section of Times Square to have these two guys come be interviewed and have their YouTube video be broadcasted in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah, and that was like just like you know like
a moment for everyone.
It's like we used to watch them on Vine, and now we're watching them on a like jumbotron in like Times Square.
A moment
like,
for like
what?
For YouTubers, like look at that. A YouTuber is being broadcasted in Times Square. Look at that. The Dolan twins who were bullied for like it was crazy. Like
yeah,
on the bus we were just realizing and reflecting on how like that was insane and like wow, it was just crazy.
Yeah. We went home, and of course stuff happened on the bus. She dropped the water bottle.
I think that was.
As a federal law, there's no smoking on the bus or drinking of alcoholic beverages. This bus is equipped with Wi-Fi. If you are using any electronic devices, including cell phones or iPods, we ask you to place them on silent mode or to use earphones.
It's a whole water
If
bottle.
you need to use your cell phone, please keep your conversation short and your voice down. If you need to use the aisles, go to the washroom or come and ask me questions. One, condition la route. Pas de droit fédéral, pas de droit de fumer dans l'autobus ni boire des beuvages alcooliques. L'autobus est équipé avec du Wi-Fi. Si vous utilisez des appareils électroniques, incluant les cellulaires ou les iPods, on vous demande de le mettre sur le mode silence et utiliser les écoutes-oreilles. Si vous avez besoin d'utiliser votre cellulaire, s'il vous plaît, gardez votre conversation en cours et pas le voix baissée.
Yeah.
Si vous avez un iPod, un appareil de musique,
Okay.
Catherine drops a water bottle. Andrea, since you're small, go get my water bottle.
Because I knew it moved. So I'm like looking for it. And I'm like, it's not here. Like, I'm too tall. Like, can you look if the water bottle was like on the other side of the bus? I was like, okay.
And then like, you know, I'm like, all right, I'll be a good friend. So I get off my seat. I go in 4 feet in the like my 4 feet. I mean, I crawl in the aisles in the bus. Does the bus not make a turn? And I go flying across the bus. And I just reiterate that people are just looking at me like, what the
What's
hell?
this girl doing? Like,
And I'm like, and then like, I don't even know. I was looking in the wrong area. It was actually in back of me, but whatever.
yeah, then I found the water bottle and I was just like, I found it. And yeah, what else? I don't know.
And I mean, yeah.
Going back to the border was good.
Yeah,
Smooth?
easy, smooth. We went back and we came to Montreal and then
At 3 in the morning. We got back
we got back at
3.
3. And then we went home, slept,
I went to
I went
school.
to clinical.
I had a quiz, so I had to like sleep, wake up, like study. Anyways,
And I mean that
very worth it.
yeah, that was the end of our second experience. And as it wasn't as
It wasn't the
elaborate.
same thing,
Yeah, it wasn't the
But
same
there's
thing.
still, every time you go, like, there's still an experience that
Yeah,
you're gonna have.
exactly.
Like, you're still gonna have, like, a moment, whether it's, like, seeing the wrestling segment, seeing, like, even just being, like,
You're
like feeling.
okay, listen, if you're in the studio, you will for sure
See the twins.
their flesh.
Yeah, like, see the twins.
You'll contribute to the show in some way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because there's not a lot of people, and that's why they, like, try to use all the people that are there, people that are hype, people that are, like, freaking out. Yeah.
And then the show, and yeah, that was basically it.
So that was
And as like it wasn't as elaborate, but there's always like something to.
with us, like, it's never easy. It's never.
Yeah, like
We have so many of the. Oh, stay tuned.
no, we have so many stories where like
Of, like-
stuff never goes our way, or we get
And it's, like-
screwed over.
And it's always like the two of us together. Like, it's never like, it's always when the two of us are together that these things happen. And I'm just like, are you serious?
Like, for example, just us two last TRL experience, like the first one.
It's a 40-minute video.
Yeah, it's a 40-minute video for all the stuff that went wrong, and
Yeah.
now Alessia and Olivia came on,
And
everything
less
went, like,
things
yeah.
went wrong, but there was still some
No, but it
obstacles.
still went like smooth. Like it wasn't as
Yeah.
bad,
Like,
And it's just like, and yeah. So I mean, that was our second TRL experience, and I really don't know what else to say. I mean, if you honestly have any questions, comment like down below.
comment.
Like,
love
comment
answering comments.
And we love
Questions.
answering. I love answering
so
comments. I
fun.
love like finding comments and answering them. Like I just love it so much, and like just give us feedback. Like I have no clue
what we're doing. Like,
yeah, we have no clue what we're doing. We're just like telling a story. I'm like, as you can see, dead tired. She's like
Same.
sick, but she's
Last
talking
night-
more. And it's like, yeah.
just a little like sneak peek. Last night we went to a Lady Gaga concert.
Yeah.
We will tell you about that. All I have to say.
Can I just say? Me and her in it. No one else. Well, I mean, someone else, but like with the tickets.
Oh,
yes,
anyway, it's okay.
Anyways,
That's a whole
stay
other story.
tuned.
Whole other story. Anyways,
And just to
so,
say that,
yeah.
like, we always, like, there's always something that happens, but I mean, in the end,
it's always worth it. It's always a good,
yeah.
and it's always like, let's say you missed out on something, but then you realize how like, like, come on, like we were there, like it was crazy, and just like, wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, highly recommend that you apply for tickets. Make sure the twins are on.
Yeah.
They're usually on Thursdays.
I don't know, yeah.
We can't confirm anything. I have no inside information or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, usually they're on Thursdays. Make sure that they're actually on before you, like, book any, if you're gonna book a plane, a train, a bus, just in case.
Or get a refundable one.
Yeah. And those are our travel tips. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little bit of travel tips, but I mean, yeah, so just set, like, if you guys really want to go, set a date, set a goal, be determined, plan, and just one thing that I've been saying so like often is like right now is just like you are your own obstacle. Like the only reason or the only thing that's like not making you like get to your goal or like do what you want is yourself. So like just get on it and get to it.
And like even there's always gonna be obstacles. You just gotta
face them. Like that's what life is, like,
and just like
if everything was if everything was given or like handed to you on a silver platter, what would be the fun in that? You know what I mean?
You wouldn't be grateful for anything. You
Exactly.
Just keep getting things.
So just like
everybody's like, oh my god, this is never gonna happen to me. Like,
yeah,
trust me, we were like, we're never gonna see them again. Like we were just like, there's no like Canada, like nobody's like, and now like we've anyways twice. So like, don't ever say like I'm never gonna see them. I'm never gonna get a notice. I'm never gonna
because like it
meet
will happen.
them, you know.
And like just like a little quick tip: if you expect it, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's another thing we've learned. Like, don't have any expectation. Like, you're going to TRL,
Yeah.
and that's it. Don't be like,
just be like,
this is gonna happen. No.
no.
Just, I'm going, and they're gonna be there, and that's it.
it.
Don't
you know?
imagine things. Don't expect things, because then they will not happen.
It never happens. I don't know what it is. Maybe some like
Because you have to.
destiny type magic. I don't know.
You just
like,
gotta go
there's-
and just be like, I'm going,
Yeah.
and that's
You know?
it.
You set your goal, and then whatever happens with that happens, and then that's your.
Because
like,
it was supposed to happen. Like, don't.
Exactly. Like if it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. So
Everything happens for a reason.
we
so.
said happen so many times. But yeah, so just don't expect anything. That's like the biggest advice. Whether it be a follow, a notice, you meeting them,
You being in
like,
the shot, like you never know.
not
what
even
happens.
you meeting them. It doesn't happen like that. Like go for the right reasons.
Yeah. Go. That's the main message here. Go for the right reasons of just having that experience, taking this adventure, making these memories with whoever you're going with. Even if you go alone, like you're gonna meet so many people there, and it's just
God, yes.
so you can just talk. Like these people love the same people as you. You can talk about so much with them, and they're so welcoming, and everybody's just like, you'll never be alone. Like even if you go alone, you'll meet people, you'll talk to people.
It's just an experience that we recommend, and like we want to go back, but we don't know when because exams. But I mean, like whatever.
We'll try, but I mean, yeah.
So
You never know. It's nothing's guaranteed that they're on, that you can go, and it's so that was it. That was our second TRL experience.
Yeah. So once again,
hopefully there's a third.
if you have any like comments or something,
Questions,
literally questions. Like we answer everything. Like
Yeah,
we have literally nothing to hide. Like just like
it's fun. I'm in school like answering comments. Like, we don't make the time. We have like school.
You don't make
work.
the time, honey.
You can make the time if you wanted to.
Listen. Listen. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so my school, I start at 8 every morning and end past 5 every day.
On the weekend, though.
Shut up. That's what happens. This girl. Wait. No,
What?
this girl works weekends, and then I work on the weekend.
So like this is. I work in like 2 hours. We're like filming this now, and then I need to leave. So like that's
Exactly.
why
And then
we
it's
suck
like,
at filming
God,
videos,
yeah,
suck at
yeah.
uploading, and like being like
because we also have like
frequent.
assignments and stuff, right? Like
assignments, tests, work. Like
and then it's like we have to film in the morning or day because
we use the daylight and an iPhone
exactly
And
like we
we
just
use the
use
daylight.
natural lighting because like
in my room.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it really only gives us Saturday mornings.
or Sunday mornings, but like
No, not even. I work Sunday morning, so.
we're not right till 6. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, long story short, like we barely have any
We
time,
try filming
and,
like once a week maybe.
and we're trying to make ends meet, and like we really just want to like
Just
put some more
upload
stuff out
yeah.
there, get to know you guys better, get to know us better, and then just just like build like
Friendship. Whatever.
Yeah, just
all be friends and
just build this channel as like. Just,
we're all
I don't
equals, like
know.
we're
Yeah,
not
all
special.
equal. No. Yeah, like some people are like, oh my god, I can't believe you. And I'm
like,
like,
yeah,
bro,
follow
I'm
you
a
back.
normal.
I don't. Why would I not follow someone that follows me back? Like,
yeah, like I'm.
like gladly.
You're a person. I'm a person.
People
you
DM
follow me,
us and tweet us. Like
And
I
I'm
see
like-
everything. I don't have like 200 million followers that I can't. I see everything. Like it's all there. Like hit me up.
Yeah. So more videos coming up in the near future.
Yeah, no guarantees of like when.
Yeah.
We're trying to do like
We're trying to do once a week.
once a week. It's okay.
Anyways,
Try.
so just believe, be determined, have a goal, and don't expect anything.
What fucking time is it? I have to go to work. Andria has to wear heels because she's like too short to be physically in the same shot. And I think these are like a pair of heels that my cousin gave me that I've literally never worn, and I think she look good. It's okay. I don't care. That's the wrong foot. Oh, okay, no.
Oh.
No.
Okay, got scared.